guys. Oh, I've always wanted to do that. If you're new here, hello, welcome to my channel. And if you're coming back, which we're almost to 10 subscribers. Welcome back. Today I am actually talking about something that I mentioned on my blog, and if you know me, you know that I love talking about this specific topic, and that is skincare. I have actually talked before on my blog more in detail about what I put on my face, what I use for every now and then touch up. Well, very generous coworker showed me this link that is completely amazing. So what it does, it essentially takes the information that it gets from these specific products and it shows you their toxicity level, whether or not they test on animals, whether they're vegan, how your health will be impacted, and how our lovely little furry ones are being impacted. So I wanted to share that with you today. I'm actually going to pull up the website and just show you a few things. One thing I really loved about this website was that it actually showed me the companies that owned the companies that I would use. So for example, if you saw on my blog, I talked a lot about Aveeno. Well, Aveeno is owned by Johnson & Johnson, which big old corporation tests on animals, and I really did not like that. So I had to switch basically everything that I used, completely clear it out. And on top of that, I am also a big supporter of Shea Moisture, which thankfully they don't test on animals, so if their products work for you, then that's great. Keep using them, I suppose. But I did find on this website that they were very high in the toxicity level, and that was kind of concerning to me as far as, you know, this is what I'm putting on my face. If you want to take a look at that website, I'll have the link down below. You can check that out. So I have with me today some products that I have found that are absolutely no animals were harmed in the making of these products. They are not tested on animals. And as you can see, I have a little bit of an acne. One thing I've learned about myself is that I actually cannot handle stress. So while I mentally think I'm okay, my skin starts to deteriorate and it goes, hey, you are stressed. Invest in some self-care. And so I'll be like, okay, well, I guess if I have no choice, I'm gonna spend $30 on face masks and tea. But I have found some really good products that I want to share with you that have helped me bring this down to, I would say, maybe about a 2 from like a 7. Trying to get this one to go away too. Probably shouldn't be touching it right now, but I'm sick and tired of it. I have seen this product, specifically Pacifica, in Target, I believe, and Stop it. Why do you want to play right now? And I've always wanted to try it out, because basically my whole thing with skincare is I put it on my face so you don't have to. So that's what I did with this. And it worked amazing, fantastic. As you can see, no harming animals. So this is my new face wash. You use it twice a day and you lather it on your skin and then you wash it off. I will admit there is a little bit of a drying, kind of like tight feeling, a little bit. But I promise if you partner this with some moisturizer, bomb. Use it in the morning, use it in the afternoon, set for the day. So these are actually kind of lower on the toxicity level of Shea Moisture stuff, so I thought I would give these a try. I will admit, they're very thin. They are very, very thin. So if you have some waterproof mascara or something like that, these, you're probably gonna have to use like, probably gonna have to use like 2 or 3. So you can see how thin that is. You can see the light through it, but it works. And I will say, if you have sensitive skin, I would spot test it first, because I know this specific make I tried in a face mask and it broke me out to pieces. Bad. I just dropped it. So that, I would say, is a go-to if you want to get away from Neutrogena, Aveeno, any other kind of big brand that promotes good products, but they test on animals, and that's just not cool. It's not cool. We're not having it. It is 2020. No one has an excuse. Anytime I use a moisturizer, I get really weird dryness. So like, I don't know if you can see it right now, but I'm kind of getting dry patches by my mouth from where I've used Aveeno's moisturizer for like a week. So I've been using kind of a more natural alternative to moisturizer, and that is castor oil. I love this. The bottle is, let's see, I have this much left because I have been using it nonstop. So essentially, castor oil kind of has like a maple syrup consistency. So you'll slather it on your face and you'll be like, and anything you touch within the next 12 hours will have a little bit of castor oil on it. That's including your makeup brushes, beauty blenders. If you have a boyfriend, he's gonna have some castor oil on his face. But castor oil is really, really strong when it comes to fighting acne. Most people have known castor oil to be a remedy for eyelashes. I've done my research. What was that? Okay, turns out you are actually not supposed to let it get near your eyes. Because remember how I said it was syrupy? Well, if you put it on your eyelashes, it will actually find its way into your eye and can cause infections. When you put it on your skin, it actually tends to bring down the redness and the swelling, and I'd say use it once at night and just leave it on your face as you sleep. I recommend wearing a bonnet or something to go to bed in, because your hair will be and that will completely do the opposite of what you want this oil to do. You want this oil to cleanse your skin and kind of get rid of the impurities and the toxins, rather than kind of soaking your hair on your face and getting all of the dirt out of your hair onto your face. Get a bonnet or something, and then, you know, just leave it on as you sleep. Get up in the morning, use your face wash, and wash it off. After you use your face wash, you can apply to spots on your face. Just kind of use a Q-tip and wipe it around. Honestly, you should see your acne start to like fade away 3 to 5 days. 3 to 5 business days. Second thing I love about castor oil is because it gets rid of acne scars. And scarring in general, you can actually put it on your stretch marks and it will actually fade them. I definitely stand by castor oil as a moisturizer, but I understand that a few people might be put off by it because very similar to bio oil, and if you have read my post, you know how I feel about bio oil. Let's just say some good things about castor oil if I'm willing to use it. Another alternative to fighting acne and just random stress outbreaks, maybe you're eating McDonald's a few times because you don't want to cook. I understand, I'm not here to judge you, but I'm here to point you in the right direction. I'm actually going to recommend going straight to the source, and that is tea tree oil. So tea tree oil, need I say anything about it that you don't already know? I mean, this is like the miracle product. Miracle. I'm saying they put this in shampoo, they put this in hand soap, they put this in face wash, they put this in face masks. Everything that goes on your face, it has tea tree oil in it. Most likely, the good stuff. The good stuff. A little precaution about tea tree oil. It is very strong. There is no sort of dilution in these bottles. It's all 100% tea tree oil concentrate. Please hear me when I say this. Do not go out and get this and put it all over your face, because you will probably have an experience that I can't prepare you for. Burning. It will burn you. Yes. So, what I recommend doing is I would do a spot test. So if you have like a spot or acne, something similar to a pimple or zit or what have you, on another part of your body, let's say you have like some acne, or you have, one that just popped up on your thigh or something, I would take a Q-tip and I would take this and I would put it on that Q-tip, like maybe just shake it like a few times, and then rub the Q-tip on that affected area. That is how you will know if you can put it on your face. If it doesn't burn in 30 minutes to an hour, I'd say you're good. I still don't use this on my entire face. I would not recommend using this on your entire face. Instead, I would use this as you would an acne rescue pad, those little clear seal things. You can just, that you just like put on acne, and it's supposed to go and just take care of it. Invest in this instead, because this is essentially the exact same thing. I'm breaking out right now, so I probably have about 13 zits on my face. So I do maybe about half on one side of the Q-tip, and then because I don't want the germs to transfer from one side of my face to the other, I switch to the other side of the face and the other side of the Q-tip, if that makes sense. Still, again, it is a concentrate, so I would not put it on your entire face. Just holding it right here, I can smell it. Anytime you deal with this, wash your hands afterwards, because story time. I actually got this for the first time. I was so excited, and I shook it on my Q-tip and I said, ooh, and I shook it on the other side of the Q-tip, I said, ooh, and then I put it down, and then I took out my contacts. Guess what happens next? But in case you don't, I burned my eyes. I had to rinse them out with water because I was dying. It felt like a candy cane had stabbed me in both eyes. Don't do that. Always wash your hands with hot water for at least 30 seconds. 30 seconds. I know it's like 20, 25, 30. I'm telling you right now, do it for 30 seconds. That's all I got for face stuff. If you want to see more information about what goes on your face, check out my blog. I'll have the link to that below as well. Well, don't look at the face stuff, because literally all of that is just awful. I need to go through and just delete all of it, because I'm pretty sure like 90% of the people that I talked about test on animals. I do go over health, mental health, environment, and how that can kind of cause your face to freak out on you. I'll see y'all next time I make a video. And yeah, thanks for watching.